실만을 쏟다 음악은 나의 교심을 실에서 평가 불가능한 한 필들과 실 벌써 decade Still Michael checking like JK 형 밝은 미래 in my arms 실라콤 푸파 in my tomb 가사를 쓸 때마다 혼자 아냐 in my room 내게 숨 갔던 친구들의 파리하는 나라 내가 대신 구는 꿈속에서 편히 잠을 자라 며칠 내 땀을 빨아 I'm a damn rebel made an independent label cause I won't ever settle at your level like Bob Dylan I'm not there in this pale rail 성서인 내 iPod Pro till I see got a bell 높이 솟아올라 세상은 유대자본이 지속한 모락 속에 피로 차올라 but 징조가 좋다 Move the king 목사 쫓아 we go
So you obviously deal very nicely with the fans. Do you kind of get a bit sort of embarrassed or do you actually enjoy interacting with people?
Well, usually we don't really think of it as fans and artists. We just think of it as people like what we're doing and they're just giving us their props and we're just grateful for it.
This area, Hongdae, is the birthplace, I guess, of hip hop. Tell me about what it means to you, because I understand that it's changed a lot in the last 10 years, right?
Yeah, the great thing about Hongdae was that there's a lot of street culture, just b-boys dancing in the park. There were a lot of freestyles. Also, there's a lot of clubs, live clubs, where people perform. But the sad thing is, everything's changing. What's happening is whatever is profitable is what people are doing. So the club owners are getting rid of the venues and changing it into whatever makes money. And that's really depressing because there's a lot of really great independent artists and art that's coming out of Korea.
Mithra, how important do you think it is for young people, like you guys are, to be able to express yourselves through a medium like hip-hop?
사실 지금 꿈이라는 것 자체를 가진 사람들이 많이 없기 때문에 적어도
Honestly, I don't think there are many people who have dreams nowadays. If they can access a certain culture at a young age and use that as a medium to express themselves, and if that happens to be hip-hop, then that could be an important goal for that person.
The third member of Epic High is in the military at the moment doing national service. How are you feeling about the future of Epic High, given that one of you isn't here?
2 years is a long time if you think of it as a long time, but it's also a short time if you think of it as preparation for something bigger. I think I'm going to concentrate on how our comeback is going to be on a much bigger scale.
So every cloud has a silver lining in your...
Yes, yes.
손머리 위로 외쳐 고르죠 한번 더 손머리 위로 외쳐 고르죠 비명 질러
Epic High toured the US in 2009. How did that go? What were your concerts like and were audiences receptive to your music?
I never imagined I would be performing at all in the States, a while back. But when I got there, surprisingly, I thought maybe it might be packed with Koreans, Korean Americans, and because they stay in touch with the music that I'm doing over here. But when I got in there, it wasn't just Korean Americans. Half the crowd, like everybody, from different races, different cultures, and they were singing along to my songs, and that kind of frightened me actually, because I was like, wow, a lot more people listen to my music than I thought. It's living here. I don't go out too much. I don't meet the people that are listening to my music on a daily basis. I don't see them all at the same time, so I don't really know how many people are listening to my music. But I didn't think it was like a whole world of people. And when I learned that, I felt like, am I good enough to do this?
So it sounds like it is particularly important to you that Epic High's work gets outside of Korea, that it is liked by a global audience.
It's not like a checklist I have, but like
world domination check.
Yeah, I don't really have those kinds of ambitions, but I'm very grateful that for some weird reason, people overseas or people who might not be seeing me on TV over here, I find it weird that they would like our music.
Now, your wife is one of South Korea's most famous actresses. So you are instantly part of a celebrity couple. How does that sit with you?
It doesn't really occur to me, on a daily basis that I'm a celebrity. For some reason, when I first met her, she didn't appeal to me like a celebrity. Like, I didn't look at her and think she's the actress. She just came into my heart as a very good person.
You're about to embark on the biggest project of your life. You're having a baby very soon with your wife. Would you ever want your kid to get into hip-hop?
I want my baby to love what I do, which is hip-hop. And hip-hop is a part of me, so to understand me, hip-hop needs to be understood. But at the same time, I don't prefer hip-hop over any other genre. I want hip-hop to be in there, but I want all the arts to be in there. I want rock to be in there. I want paintings to be in there. I want architecture to be in there. I want the whole world for my baby.
Epic High is currently on an epic high, shall we say. How far do you think you can take this journey that you're on?
So yeah, I thought about it. How long can I rap? I can't see myself rapping when I'm 40, for some reason. Like, visually. I imagine myself on stage, imagine me when I'm 40, and I can't do it. People like Jay-Z, he can hit 40 and he can do it. He can pull it off. I'm not sure if I can. So if I can get to the level where I can visually imagine myself doing that, that's how long I'll go. So I'm working on that right now. I'm doing a makeover of me in my mind. Because right now I don't look very good when I'm 40. I'm not sure that I'll age very well. So it's
Don't sell yourself short.
It's all dependent on how I age.
Tablo, this was really good fun. Thank you very much. Best of luck with everything.
Thank you.
Next.
잠시 후 QTV 성균관 스캔들